Hello and welcome you all to my YouTube channel English Lovers. Friends, in this series of everyday verbs, today I am going to teach you the verb come and its collocations with some other words and phrases. Friends, there are some verbs in English language which are very important in our day-to-day communication, which we need to know in detail in order to speak the language correctly. So in this video, I am going to teach you how the verb come is used in our day-to-day language. So friends, let us begin. First of all, we will see the meaning of come. There are two verbs, go and come, come, but they are different. Okay, come and go are different. So it's very simple. We know what is go. Go means, for example, this is a point, we call it here at this place. So if we move from this place to some other place, we call that is go, that is going. So from here to there, that is go, and from there, if we move from there and we come here, we call it come. If the movement is from there to here, that movement is called as come. So this is the meaning of the verb come. And this verb come has some forms, that is verb forms. Come and comes are the present forms, whereas came is the past form, and come is the past participle of the verb come. coming, coming, there is a change in the spelling. When we say coming, that e is removed and ing is added. Coming is the present participle or ing form. The next expression that is very commonly used with come is come in and come out. Okay, so first we will see come in. What is come in? If somebody knocks on the door and seeks your permission and says, "May I come in?" then you say come in. Okay, so you allow that person to come in or come into the room. That is come in. Next is come out of. Come out or come out of. Okay, if somebody is in and that person comes out, we say come out. For example, see this sentence: a woman came out of the shop. The woman was in the shop, then she came out of the shop with 2 bags. Okay, so this is came out or came out of. Or you put your money in and the ticket comes out of the machine. Okay, so you put your money in and the ticket comes out of the machine. So that ticket comes out of the machine. Or you put your ATM or debit card in and the money comes out of the machine. So that is come out. Next expression with come is come back and come home. So first we will see come back. Come back means to return to this place here from somewhere else. That is come back. For example, she went away for 3 days. She came back yesterday. So here when we say she went away for 3 days, from this place she went away somewhere, and in this sentence it says she came back. Okay, she returned to this place, that is came back. Come back is often used with this preposition, that is from. So we say they came back from Spain yesterday. Okay, so came back from. So this is the expression that is used with come back. Next is come home. Okay, so here come home. Home is used without any preposition. That is, we don't say come to home. Okay, come home. So for example, mother asks her son, "What time did you come home last night?" Okay, that is return home last night, and he says about 3 o'clock. Okay, that is come home. Here are some more expressions with come, and they are come from, come along, and come and see. So we are going to study them. First is come from. What does it mean? Come from means the country you belong to. So if somebody asks you, "What country do you come from?" it means what country do you belong to? What is your country? Okay, so you can simply say, "I am from India," or "I come from India," or "I am Indian," depending upon your country. So if you are from, say, Britain, you can say "I am from Britain." If you are from Germany, you can say "I am from Germany." You can use either of the way to answer this question. You can say I am from India, or your country name, whatever it may be, or you can simply say I come from India, or I come from Germany, or I come from United States, or you can also say I am Indian. It is the nationality. So if somebody belongs to Germany, he can say that I am German. If somebody belongs to, say, Poland, he can say I am Polish. If somebody belongs to the United States, he can say I am American. So this is the nationality. Next is come along. So what does it mean? Come along means come with us. Okay. So here the sentence like, we are going swimming tomorrow. Do you want to come along? So what does it mean? Do you want to come along? Do you want to come with us? Okay, do you want to join us? That is come along. And the last is come and see me. Come and see me means visit me. The simple expression like, or sentence like, come and see me sometime. Okay, so visit me sometime. Here are a few more expressions with come. So we are going to study them. The first is come close. What is come close? So come close means to almost do something. Okay. For example, we say that we didn't win the match, but we came close. Okay. So what does it mean? We came close. It means there is a very little difference between win and defeat. We didn't win it, but we came close to win the match. Okay. Or another example like the couple came very close to breaking up. So a couple who had a lot of quarrels and they decided to take a divorce, but finally they didn't. So we can say that the couple came very close to breaking up. Okay. Next is come into view. Come into view means become visible. Okay. So for example, you are traveling on a sea and then you see something emerging on the sea and that is visible into your sight. So you can say that a ship came into view on the horizon. A ship, S-H-I-P, came into view on the horizon. So the ship becomes visible on the horizon. Next is come to life. So what does it mean, come to life? Come to life means become something very interesting, very appealing and very exciting. For example, you are watching a movie and you feel that the movie is very boring, there is nothing as such interesting and exciting, and then suddenly a character appears on a screen, a female character, and you feel that the movie really comes to life when she appears on the screen. Okay, that is come to life. Next is come to an end. Come to an end means to reach an end. So what does it mean? So for example, you can say that the work has finally come to an end. So for example, there was some work which was going on for many days and finally it has come to an end. Or another example, after 3 weeks, the strike finally came to an end. The strike, S-T-R-I-K. For example, in a factory, there was a strike and it went on for 3 weeks. And after 3 weeks, it came to an end. Okay. Next is come up with. Come up with means to suggest or think of an idea or a plan. Okay. For example, you can say that she has come up with some amazing scheme to double the income. So she has suggested. So she had this idea of this scheme to double the income. So you can say she has come up with some amazing scheme to double the income. Next is come to terms with. Come to terms with means to accept. Okay, to accept a new and painful or very difficult event or situation in your life. That is come to terms with. For example, there is a tragedy in one's life. Okay, and that person has many events of tragedy throughout his or her life. So you can say that she has, okay, for example, if there is a female, you can say she has come to terms with the tragedies in her life. Okay, so she has accepted all those tragedies in her life. That is come to terms with. Next is come on time and come in time. So when you say come on time, it means the exact time. Okay, so you can say that he came on time, that is exact time. Okay, or if you say that he came in time, it means he came before the time. For example, there was time fixed, say 8 o'clock of a particular meeting, then you can say that he came on time, that is sharp at 8 o'clock, and in time before 8 o'clock, like that. Next is come to power. Come to power means take an office as a king, as a president, as a prime minister, or as a dictator and start to rule, R-U-L-E. So for example, you can say that a new political party has come into power. A new political party has come into power. Now what does it mean? It means that a new political party has won the elections and it came into power. Or another example in this regard, you can say that the Queen Elizabeth came into power in 1558. Okay, Queen Elizabeth, Queen of England in 16th century. So she came into power in 1558. From that year, she started to rule the England. Next is come to the conclusion. Come to the conclusion means to decide something after consideration. Consideration, that is after a lot of thought, you decide something, that is come to the conclusion. For example, you can say that I have come to the conclusion that we need to try a different method. For example, you have been doing something and it was not giving you result. So you can say that I have come to the conclusion that we need to try a different method. So maybe by trying different method, you may get the desired results. And the last is here, come to an agreement. So come to an agreement means make a decision after a lot of discussion. So you make or take a decision after a lot of discussion. For example, we came to an agreement, I would cook and Anne would clean. Okay, so this was the agreement between us that I would cook, C-O-O-K, and Anne, A-N-N, Anne, maybe name of a girl, and would clean, C-L-E-A-N. So this is come to an agreement. Friends, I hope you understood this lesson. If you liked this video, please hit the like button. And if you are new to my channel, remember to subscribe it to get the notifications of my latest videos right here on YouTube. Enjoy learning and I'll see you soon in another video.